Welcome to the news at 10. I'm Hunter Funk. People in Mountain Home are dealing with lasting damage after a power outage disrupted the area nearly a month ago. Abby Wilt spoke with some people impacted by the outage. And Abby, it seems to affect people's homes differently in this case.
That's right, Hunter. It all started after Idaho Power responded to a line down a Mountain Home on April 18th. They say their preliminary investigation shows someone fired a gun at the power lines. The power is on now, but homeowners are still dealing with the consequences.
It's calm, quiet, beautiful day.
April 18th started as a typical Friday in Mountain Home until it wasn't.
I had gotten home from work and I was actually sitting at the kitchen counter behind me and was doing some more work, and I could hear a hum through the house.
I was out of town and I got a text from Idaho Power saying the power was out.
I was outside waiting for my husband to get home. He got home between, say, 4:15 and 4:30, and just out there talking. We heard something that sounded like a gunshot.
At first, homeowners brushed what they were hearing aside.
So I sit back down and I'm working away.
I didn't think much of it. That happens out here frequently.
And I said to him, was that a gunshot? And again, those happen out here, so we didn't really think anything of it.
Until they couldn't ignore it any longer.
Shortly after that, everything went just dark. The whole house went out.
It was maybe not even quite a minute after that, we heard a loud pop. And he said, that came from our garage. So we went around, went in the garage, and our well drive that was on the wall had black smoke coming out of the top of it. And we were like, kind of like, what is going on? And then flames started shooting out the side of it.
Homeowners say the April 18th power outage caused damage to furnaces, solar panels, and wells.
My husband and I had gone out and he had opened up the furnace again and noticed that the circuit board had blown on the furnace,
leaving some still without appliances almost a month later.
I still don't have water since April 18th. My son and I shower at the houses of friends and family, and we cart in water by the gallon to wash dishes on our hands and flush toilets.
So right now we're waiting for the circuit board to come in so the furnace guy can come back and hook that back up and see if there's any other further damage. Hopefully any day, because you know it's starting to get warm.
And with a hefty bill to pay.
The cost to replace the pump drive is a little over $5,000. I am a single mom, and even though I work 2 jobs, I don't have that much money just laying around.
Our bill was a little over $5,000. So we're just kind of waiting to hear back from the couple claims that we have put in.
They say they've reached out to Idaho Power for help, but almost a month later, there aren't many options.
I made the claim to Idaho Power, and they called me the next day and let me know that they did not intend to pay it. Or when they told me they would not be paying my damages, they mentioned it was because it was through no fault of their own and no neglect that I lost my well pump drive, but it was also through no fault of my own. So we're kind of stuck in a who should handle this situation, and the answer isn't clear yet.
Idaho Power says in a statement to KTVB they're working with affected customers to gather information to evaluate claims, and they appreciate customers' patience as the investigation as to what happened is ongoing. And Idaho Power also says customers who believe they have damage from the power outage can go to Accounts and Services tab on Idaho Power's website and click the Report Damage link. We'll, of course, have that link for you on our website at ktvb.com.
I mean, a tough situation for homeowners. Also, Idaho Power going through this. Is there any word on a suspect?
Hunter, there is not any word on the suspect yet. Elmore County Sheriff's Department is working on an investigation, but there is no suspect as of yet. But Idaho Power is warning people that shooting equipment is, of course, a crime with serious consequences.
Yeah, hopefully we can come to a resolution at some point, but thank you, Abby.